So we're back to you two until we start. We hopefully should have everything in place for the next council meeting.
Okay. Merci beaucoup, Madame Camille. Conseiller Lorrain?
And is this product something that we're gonna be doing or them?
It's going to be something similar than what we did for the last two ones that were webcasted.
So it's essentially it's staff that are
It's
taking
us.
care of it.
That's what I'm asking, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
So then, are we able to do more meetings then?
Yes,
Even
that's
though they're
why
the
I
same-
put a portion in the report that after we go ahead and everything's fine, then we can decide if we want to go like for special councils, for budgets, for committee meetings. So we can expand on that. There's no problem because it's merged with our agenda and meetings. It's the same company, so
Okay.
it's not a second step to put an agenda and do the timestamp. So yes, that's for sure.
Okay,
That's
well
possible.
then that mean, an increase in cost to me is justified if we're gonna be able to record more meetings than we have been. Like you said, special council meeting, budgets, especially the public meeting session possibly for the budget as well, where people come in so that, there's a record of who said what.
Yeah. We will
you
just
know.
have to be deciding like who will have to be trained or if it's who from staff will be attending to do that. So,
There'll be an increased cost as far as staffing goes. That'll be a discussion. I'll come back to the council table for that.
I'm sure Monsieur Le Duc will figure that out. I have all the confidence in you.
D'autres questions, commentaires? Conseiller Brisson?
And one thing that was mentioned too, that with that new system, we'll be able to index all the reports.
yes, the same way we did for the last.
Yeah, the other program were not able.
Before, no, we were not able with the old one to do that. That was not a possibility.
D'autres questions, commentaires? Quelque chose à ajouter de l'administration? No? Move on to the next item. Item I, service agreement for the telephone and internet voting system for the 2018 municipal elections, report CL 06-2017. The council received report CL 06-2017 dated May 1st, 2017, and approved the proposed bylaw authorizing the signature of an agreement with IntelliVote Systems, Inc. for the supply of the internet and telephone voting system for the 2018 municipal elections. Questions, comments, members of council? No? Anything to add from the administration?
No.
Nope. This is essentially just signing the contract that we already discussed at the last meeting. Okay. Item 12, notice motions, we have none. Item 13, question period on the meeting of the day.
Good evening, Mayor, members of council. Charles Armstrong, 85 Castleville Street. First question is on 11G, and I was just wondering, two of the costs seem to be completely out of whack. Two of the bids seem to be completely out of whack compared to most of them. Crickshank Construction and STP Excavation. What went wrong with their bids?
Question, Monsieur Leduc, Monsieur Bourgon. I see that most of them were pretty much in the same price range, but these two decided to be, as Mr.
Double and
Ashburn-
nearly triple.
Yeah. So have we had any explanation from them whatsoever?
No, we haven't inquired. You will note though that 5 out of the 7 bids are within 10%, so we didn't inquire. So just
Okay. Perfect.
Finally, I have some questions on item 19A3, amendments to the sale of land bylaw. Noting that in just Ombudsman's report on the City of Timmins just not even 2 weeks ago, the acquisition disposition of land exception is to protect the bargaining position and financial interests of the township, and doesn't apply to general or high-level discussions about land disposition or acquisition. And it does not protect matters that the municipality otherwise may find sensitive, confidential, or potentially against the interests of the municipality to discuss in public. why would a discussion on amending a bylaw be in closed session? And secondly, what is the bylaw on the sale of land in 417 Industrial Park?
Thank you very much, Monsieur Armstrong. Monsieur Leduc, Madame Tremblay, somebody, in regards to the last part of the question, the bylaw itself on the sale of land?
Yeah, there's an issue of what to say, not to say at this
Right.
point.
Say
I
what
think
we
in this
can
case-
say.
right, um, Well, for one thing, Mr. Mayor, we're not adopting in closed session that bylaw. I think we needed to have a title for the subject, that's why we put that title there.
Okay,
I can leave it at that at this point, I guess.
thank you very much.
Okay,
Anything else, Mr. Armstrong?
no, that's it.
Thank you very much. Item 14, resolutions. Conseiller Lorrain?
Are we sure that the item 19.3 is an item that we are okay to bring into closed session, seeing as how we've had multiple inquiries in recent time regarding some of the subject matters that we've been brought in to closed session. So I just want to confirm with the clerk and with the CAO and with the mayor that these items, that item in specific is something that we should be discussing in closed session or in open session.
Mr. Leduc?
I think the title just that makes a little confusion because I think it's discussing an amendment to an existing sale of a property in the industrial park. It doesn't identify those involved. And then upon council's discussion, then this bylaw will be adopted.
Outside of closed session.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and then those are tied with the property on 1.1 and 2. So there's changes there.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Leduc. Thank you. Any other questions? No? Move on to item 14, resolutions. Motion that council approve all recommendations listed on the agenda under number 11, reports from the department and council committees, except for item B. I'll need a mover and a seconder to remove B.
For the main motion first.
Wait, okay, for the main motion, scrap the accept. So all those, mover and second, moved by Conseiller Lorrain, seconded by Conseiller Simard. And now adding accept item B.
Yes.
So I need a mover and a seconder to remove item B, Conseiller Lorrain, Conseiller Brisson. So we'll vote on the main motion except item B. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carried. Now we will vote on item B, where council receives report CAO 13-2017 dated May 1st, 2017, and approves the proposed bylaw to award a contract and authorize the entry into an agreement with Tofcon Construction, Inc. for the construction of the sports dome for the amount indicated, and that the mayor and the clerk be authorized to sign the agreement. I need a, just have that? Mover and second? No. Need a mover and a seconder put on table. Conseiller Lorrain, Conseiller Brisson. Questions, comments? I just wanted to specify and separate this item because it is a major advancement for this municipality, as previously discussed in other meetings. The last major recreational project we had was essentially the arena 57 years ago, if I remember well. So I just wanted to highlight that. I'd like to thank the work of the administration. All the departments came in together as a team and worked hard on this project, and it's it's a feather in their cap for where we are here today, and I look forward to the groundbreaking ceremony once we have details, assuming this vote passes. So I'll call for the vote. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carried. We are now building a sports dome. Congratulations, everyone. It's worth a hand of applause, yes.
It's because we stretched it out, like the excitement.
Good. Next item, item 15, bylaws. Motion to, we'll start with item A, bylaws and attachments. Oh, Monsieur le Duc. Sorry, tu voulais-tu dire quelque chose?
Oui.
Je t'entendais pas, tu t'étais pas assez fort. Quoi.
Yeah, my voice is kind of cracking from the sense game, I guess. But I want to go back to that point, Mr. Mayor, and really appreciate your support, council support in this project. You've been at this since December 15. You were discussing that June 16 last year. So it's been close to a year we've been working on this. There's been all kinds of hours, all kinds of effort, all kinds of headaches to solve. There's been nice things to find out about the dome, and I really would like to have a nice welcome to the community of this project, and I'm surprised that nobody's here tonight, but certainly I think council does appreciate that we've worked hard at this, and I don't want to say that to my staff also, that they worked hard at this. Now, it may only be for us the beginning, because now the real action starts regarding the construction and then the operating of it. So for us, maybe you've done the hard work from the political side, but certainly from us on the admin side, now it's time to do the work and really deliver on this project. So I'm very happy with the decision. I'm happy with the work the group has done. Infrastructure, Parks and Rec, and planning, all been finance, been working at this, getting all kinds of questions I had through you and for my own regarding this project. And it's not always easy, but certainly we're trying to find the right project for the community. And I think you did well in this. So I'm happy that we can go forward with this project and look forward to the first tour around the track in hopefully December. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Leduc. Who knows, council might even have a race around the track once it's open. We'll see how it goes.
I'll win. Hurdles.
Some of us don't run.
Run for office.
All right, we'll move on. Item 15A, bylaws. Motion that council approve bylaws 2017-033 and 2017-034 for a first reading only, as listed on the agenda. 2017-33 being the Township of Russell Parkland Dedication Bylaw PD 28-2017, and 2017-34 being a bylaw to amend Schedule B1 fees and charges under the Ontario Planning Act of the User Fee and Charges Bylaw 2016-119 PD 28-2017. Need a mover and a seconder? Moved by Conseiller Brisson, seconded by Conseiller Associé. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carried. Item B, bylaws and attachments. Motion that council approve bylaws 2017-35 to 2017-38 inclusively for first, second, and third reading as listed on the agenda. Need a mover and a seconder? Moved by Conseiller Simon, seconded by Conseiller Lorrain. All those in favor? Question? Comment? Conseiller Lorrain.
Even though I've been opposed to the whole telephone and internet voting process for next election because we didn't have the extra time frame for somebody to put an X on a piece of paper, I just wanted to make the comment publicly that I will vote in favor of, that I will vote with this and vote in favor of this item, because I do still believe in the telephone and internet process. I still wasn't happy with the fact that we didn't have that other option. But seeing as how that is all passed at this point in time and we need to move forward with the election for 2018, I am in favor of the actual telephone and internet options. So that's why you'll see me vote in favor of this tonight versus me voting against other things in the past over the last few meetings. So just wanted to make the clarification there for in case somebody got confused.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Lorrain. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carried. Item 16, new business reports. We have none. Item 17, Councillor Associé reminded me briefly. Monsieur Leduc, Monsieur Bourgon, can you just remind us, I believe it's Hazardous Waste Day?
Exactly, Mr. Mayor. So next Saturday, donc samedi prochain, de 8h à 2h from 8 to 2, it's going to be the hazardous waste collection, which happened at the municipal garage at 857 Route 400. Donc la collecte de produits dangereux ce samedi au garage municipal au 857 8400.
Parfait. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur Bourgon. Oh, yes, Monsieur Lorraine, vas-y.
Sorry, I forgot to mention earlier, it's just a reminder that it's the annual Pelt Masters Fishing Derby in, along the Castor River. At the dam is where the weigh-in station will be, and where you sign up and register and get all that good stuff. I know that the South Nation is always there, and I believe they bring fishing poles for the kids all the time and whatnot. It's a fantastic event. I think it's up to 15, 16 years now.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and it's just a phenomenal event. And I look forward to assisting again this year and giving out prizes on Sunday afternoon. So it'll be a great day. And then the ladies' night is on
This Friday.
night. So lots of events going on over this next little while. So
Perfect. Thank you very much. Conseiller Brisson.
Juste un reminder aussi que mardi prochain, il y a les portes ouvertes. C'est ça, Dominique, pour je sais pas c'est quoi le titre, pour ça
Madame Tremblay.
Donc, c'est la journée porte ouverte pour les entreprises le 9 mai prochain à la salle récréative.
Connect with Russell.
Connect with Russell, c'est entre 6h et de 5 à 8. De 5 à 8. Donc, toutes les entreprises de la municipalité de Russell ont reçu une invitation. On a à peu près 70 personnes enregistrées, donc 12 agences qui participent pour donner des financements, puis aider les entreprises pour leur plan d'affaires, les choses comme ça. Donc, on invite les gens d'entreprise à venir se joindre à nous.
Parfait. Monsieur Leduc.
So, Madame Conseil, I really forgot one key partner in the Dome project, and that's the Kin Club. They've raised a significant amount of money for us in this project. I know they have ways to go because they want to go further. And the next major activity is on June 3rd regarding Philippe Gagnon in Russell. So I really would like to thank Doug Anthony and his group in the fundraising event and activities so that this dome can go forward again with less contribution from taxation dollars.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Leduc. All right, public meetings and hearings, we have none. Item 19, closed session. Motion to move into closed meeting at the hour of 6:47 p.m. to address matters pertaining to Section 239 of the Municipal Act 2001, SO 2001, Chapter 25, to consider matters relating to Section 2C, a proposed or pending acquisition or disposition of land by the municipal or local board. 1, sale of land in 417 Industrial Park under Section 2C. 2, sale of land in the 417 Industrial Park under 2C. 3, amendments to the sale of land bylaws in the 417 Industrial Park under Section 2C, and sale of land in the Emblem Commercial Park under Section 2C. Need a mover and a seconder? Moved by Councillor Associé, seconded by Conseiller Lorraine. All those in favor? All those opposed? Carried. We're now in closed session. We'll take a 10-minute break. Be back at 7 p.m.
Yay!